very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Dozier in at the 3 slot. Wall's shot is off. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Dozier, guarded by Robinson. Simmons on the wing. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Ball passes to Rozier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Baltimore shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, you think about a game like John Wall's, it's always so heavily predicated on speed and the ability to get downhill. So when he suffered those significant injuries, people questioned, could he play at that level? Well, he has answered those questions.
Second free throw, no good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for Baltimore, facing off against one of the dominant centers in the league in Joel Embiid. Coach knows they have their work cut out for them. He told me the way he can attack inside and outside, impact the play on both ends of the floor, he's everything you want in the center. And he's everything you don't want to face if you're an opponent. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Harris following the three-point attempt by John Wall. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. And here is Simmons. And Rozier pulls it down. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Wall finds Rozier. Left side, Wall.
Come on, man, take that.
6 to shoot. Rozier the pass to Markkanen. No good from outside. Now here's Simmons. Harris a screen on Wall. Pass to Dozier. Harris against Wall. A fadeaway. Harris's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Robinson.
Philadelphia foul called. P.J. Dozier. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Markkanen. Outside Robinson. Again, the miss by Baltimore. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Simmons. Embiid inside. Noel on him. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now here's Wall, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Philadelphia making a change here. Curry's checked in. And he's good on the second. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate them.
Shot clock at 3. Shot on the wing. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Ball taking his time here. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Curry. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Harris, stolen by Markkanen. The pass to Robinson. Outside, Wall. Back to Robinson. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Pass to Harris. Pass to Springer. Embiid with the screen on Rozier. Shot clock at 5.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they're having a solid season, 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And of course, the Barons just need to take it a game at a time.
I think for the Barons, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
Here's Markkanen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You're talking about a dynamic playmaker with exceptional vision. Go ahead, John Wall.
Right wing. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. So a moment now to see the story for Nerlens Noel. Harris kicks to Curry. Here's Embiid. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watches closely for those developing opportunities.
Passes it to Rozier. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Springer, the pass to Harris. Shoots over Markkanen. It doesn't go for him. And the Barons the other way now. Outside Robinson. To the middle. He's looking for Noel and finds him. Markkanen sets the pick for Wall. Drives to the hoop. 5 on the clock. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Embiid, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Robinson. The pass to Wall. Noel trying to break loose. Wall's shot is off.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Curry finds Harris. Here's Springer. Rozier defending. Here's Springer. Got a piece of it. Rozier with the steal. outside, Wall. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Baltimore lead.
The 76ers.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Baltimore.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And Baltimore going with a whole new group out there. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the 76ers. 4-point game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
The shot by Ojale, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Now Thomas. Outside Curry. To end the drought. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
Now, here's Satoransky. Pass to Osman. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Lamb. Aston Yang. Back to Lamb. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Thomas gets a wide open look and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Roby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gordon with it. Now defended by Embiid. And it's Gordon missing. 76ers trailing. Lamb with the ball. To the wing on the left. There's Thomas with the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
3.
Well, you have to stay attached to Isaiah Thomas because in catch-and-shoot situations, this guy is ready to fire.
Gordon, the pass to Osman. And that one is hammered home.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Here's Lamb. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Satoransky, the pass to Gordon. And there's the drive. Got a piece of it. Gordon against Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Roby with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes to Ojale. And here is Satoransky. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Thomas against Satoransky. To the paint. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Now here's Satoransky. Outside Gordon. A 3-ball. Rebound by the 76ers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thomas finds Lamb.
Hey, yo, right here.
Driving inside. Oh, that's blocked. To the wing right side. Thomas against Satoransky. Thomas with the steal. Curry passes to Thomas. Here's Niang. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Curry wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Now the pass to Gordon. Back to Satoransky. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside, Lamb. Thomas sets a screen for Lamb. Clock at 4. Got a hand on it. And we reach the end of the first quarter. 76ers on top, ending the first quarter on a 14-4 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Noel is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Glover in at the small forward position. Inside, here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 76ers. Baltimore trails by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Simmons. And it's Dozier in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Rozier. 6 points for him. Here's Glover. Hits it from 3-point range.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Now, let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Now here's Simmons.
Tight D, tight D. Yo, right here.
Pass to Niang. Lets it go. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Springer. McDaniels knocks it loose.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Simmons looking it over. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. No good with the layup.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
They get a hand on it. Harris finds Simmons. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dozier, and it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Robinson passes to Rozier. Here's Glover, guarded by Harris. Baltimore moving that ball around. Here's Rozier. It's sent back down by Simmons. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. John Wall's checked in for Baltimore. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, Baltimore, they trail by 7. Springer the pass to Simmons. There's the pick. Out to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Springer.
There is a quickness and a physicality. Terry Rozier has all the tools to be a tremendous defender.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Harris. Poked loose. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Rozier. Outside, Simmons. There's the feed to Harris. Shoots over McDaniel. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night. Wall passes to Rozier. Harris against Wall. Down low, here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Simmons.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 6. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Niang. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
There's the pick. All with it, picked up by Harris. Wall dishes to Noel. Shot clock at 6. Wall's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Dozier. To the inside. And stolen by Noel. Wall against Simmons. And the pass to Glover. Pass to Rozier. Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Harris. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Barons making a change here. Markkanen's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid, he's checked in for George Niang. Outside, Simmons shoots the 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Now, here's Rozier. He's got 6. Left side, Wall. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And the dunk by Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And Philadelphia making a change here. And so Sadaransky will bring it up for the Barons. A 12-point game. Outside Gordon. Sadaransky sets a screen for Gordon. Will it go? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
He's a tough player. It's why Gordon's been one of the best role players in the league his entire career.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Barons, Eric Gordon, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, to limit travel during the 2021 season, the NBA scheduled baseball-style series, teams facing off in consecutive games. How did you like that?
You know, more important than what I thought, Kevin, we had a number of coaches tell us throughout the course of the regular season that they actually loved this format. The reason being, as you said, number one, it cuts down on travel. But number two, they thought it mimicked the playoffs where you had to make game-to-game adjustments. It also raised the intensity level because you had just played this opponent. And so, you know, things get competitive and nasty. It elevated the game. I love it.
Here's Ojale, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Markkanen, and it's blocked. Simmons left side, outside for Curry. Off target from outside. Baltimore trails by 10. Pass to Sadaransky. Now Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Ojale, that's good.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Thomas passes to Simmons. Kicks it to Embiid. Curry on the wing. Outside, Simmons. Satoransky against Thomas. This one for three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Lowry Markkinen. Satoransky against Thomas. Satoransky, the pass to Gordon. Driving in. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lamb finds Simmons. 76ers moving the ball around. And he makes that one. Simmons got 8 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Satoransky. To the right side. Ogilvy. Again, the miss by Baltimore. The 76ers leading by 9. Stolen away. Passes it to Satoransky. Outside Gordon. They set the pick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
That one
foul.
on Embiid.
Second team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Eric Gordon. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Philadelphia.
Timeout.
They're leading by 8.
Get ready for the dance squad. Get ready for the dance squad.
Curry against Gordon. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes
Ball
possession.
goes to Philadelphia.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday,
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
outside Simmons. He feeds it to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Lamb. And there's the pass to Embiid. Back to Lamb. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Ojale kicks to Gordon. 1:39 left in the first half. Satoransky against Thomas. Satoransky looking around. From deep. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Curry. The shot, no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Here's Osman. Doesn't go for him. Curry with some nice D. Philadelphia leading by 8. Steps back. Pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First
And we know how
foul.
good Embiid
Second
is
team
at
foul.
drawing fouls, especially
Shooting for
in the
Philadelphia.
painted area. He
Joel
welcomes
Embiid.
the
2
contact.
shots.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The first free throw is good.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
And the Barons making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Down low. Here's Rope, guarded by Embiid. No good with the triple. Well, for Baltimore, their last game, a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Thomas passes to Simmons. And here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Assisted.
Embiid's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Steps back and fires. Robinson, that's good.
With the bucket.
Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
A 3. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. And as we see the tallies here, I see no irregularities. How about you, Kenny?
Absolutely not. The people have spoken.
Well, that's what it's all about. Si se puede. Yes, you can. Vote for the All-Star starters. You didn't know I spoke Spanish.
No, I didn't know you were bilingual. I just thought you were lingual.
Guys, let's move on. Time to focus on Ben Simmons, the talented Australian playing well so far.
He's hot as like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless. Hey, give me a fire extinguisher. And before you know it, you're torched.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Wall in at the point. Embiid with the screen on Robinson. Puts it up from 12. Harris, good. Harris has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the 76ers.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Then there's Ben Simmons, and it's Dozier in at the small forward. Pass to Rozier. Misses the three. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier.
Third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Team foul.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Harris against Robinson. And the 76ers tack on two more.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now here's Wall. And stolen by Simmons. To the middle. Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Rozier. He has 6. Markkanen sets the pick for Wall. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen finds Wall. With the drive. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents gotta be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Here's Dozier. Some solid defense from Robinson.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Wall. Back to Robinson. The pass to Rozier. Can they get it? And Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside, Simmons. Embiid sets the pick for Simmons. And he makes good on the layup. Simmons got 12 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
George Niang, he's checked in for Embiid. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rozier with a screen on Simmons. That's tipped. It's stolen by Harris. Outside for Simmons. Harris against Markkanen. And it's Harris off the drive. And that one drops for him. Harris has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
From deep, Wall. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now into the lineup for your Baltimore team, Glover.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside, Simmons. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Wall passes to Rozier. Back to Wall. Shot to stop the run.
That was worth the price of admission.
The speed and the handle of John Wall, just breathtaking.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Springer. Into the lane. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Springer the pass to Harris. Here's Niang beyond the arc. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Niang's got 6 points.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Springer, following the bucket by Baltimore. Over Rozier. And that one hits back iron. Baltimore trails by 21. Ball's knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Baltimore. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Springer. Knocks it loose and stolen by Noel. Here's Glover, and he dunks it down.
Well, that's what you call wingspan. Nerlens Noel is so long and so effective poking the ball away and getting the break started.
Simmons passes to Dozier. It's blocked. Outside Gordon. And Wall kicks to Gordon. Back to Wall over Simmons. And it's Wall. That time the assist by Gordon. Wall's got 6 here in this quarter.
We're so accustomed to seeing John Wall work with the ball. This time he gets off the ball and is ready on the catch.
For 3, Harris. Baltimore with the rebound. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Wall. Back to Gordon. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Simmons finds Harris. They need this one. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Kobe, he's checked in for Baltimore. McDaniels comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Lamb, he's checked in for the 76ers. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Simmons. Here's Lamb. Another miss by Philadelphia. Baltimore trails by 17. Spins. Wall dishes to Gordon. Wall against Thomas. Wall, that's good. Wall's got 12.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The 76ers leading by 15. Thomas passes to Harris. Unable to get that one. Here's Glover. He has 7. Passes to Roby. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
76ers ball.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Curry's checked in for the 76ers. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia.
Timeout call.
15-point game.
Get ready for the Gear Squad. Get ready for the Gear Squad.
Barron's on D. Down by 15. Gordon against Curry. Here's Thomas, plenty of space. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Baltimore on offense. Satoramsky with it. And here's Gordon. Inside, here's Ojale, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Thomas. And Lamb kicks to Curry. They set the screen, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Now into the lineup for the 76ers, Joel Embiid.
Barron's on D. It's a 13-point game. Here's Niang. Baltimore with the rebound. Gordon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ojale kicks to Setoransky. Here's Osman. No good. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Gordon against Curry. Lamb dishes to Curry. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. There's the pass to Niang. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Niang's got 9.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Satoransky against Thomas. Osman tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Embiid. Back to Thomas. The 3-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Satoransky against Thomas. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Ojale passes to Gordon. 3-pointer, and Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Baltimore making a switch here. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Lamb passes to Niang. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Here's Ojale. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Ojale's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Niang. Back to Thomas. Embiid with a screen on Gordon. Here's Thomas. The shot comes out, and the Barons the other way now.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The shot by Ojale, no good. The 76ers leading by 11. Now here's Lamb. Here's Niang. Curry on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9.
No hesitation from Seth Curry on the catch and shoot. You can see the confidence in his mechanics. That's beautiful.
Curry against Gordon. There's the 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Come on, fans, it's the
and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Lauri Markkanen Rozier's out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Noel, and it's Glover in at the 3. Tries again. It's rebounded by Dozier. Dozier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Embiid. Here's Dozier. That 3 off the mark.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Rozier against Embiid. Robinson for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Dozier. Baltimore with the rebound.
Well, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
And the pass to Noel. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Dozier. Philadelphia leading by 14. The dish now to Curry. Pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Baltimore. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Glover. Feeds it to Markkanen. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Markkanen's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Right side Curry. Pass to Dozier. Outside Simmons. Outside for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 8 here in this one already. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Baltimore making a switch here. Ball's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Wall finds Noel. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Simmons against Markkanen. Simmons passes to Harris. To the paint, and stolen by Noel. Inside, here's Wall. Again, the miss by Baltimore. The 76ers leading by 17. To the inside. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Simmons against Wall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Now the 76ers with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Passes it to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Shoots from the baseline. Dozier can't get it to go. Baltimore trails by 16. Here's Rozier. Rejected by Harris. Outside, Simmons. The pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Pass to Springer. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Baltimore. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now Robinson. And it's Rozier, top the key. Down low. Markkanen against Embiid. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now here's Wall. Robinson with it. Pass to Rozier. Outside, Wall. And stolen by Simmons. The pass to Dozier. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Springer. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Markkanen. Pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And they double up Embiid. Dozier. No good on the 3.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Rozier. And stolen by Simmons. Dozier passes to Springer. Outside for Simmons. Passes it to Embiid. Here's Springer. Now the pass to Embiid. For 3. Springer can't get it to go.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Back to Wall. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Baltimore with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And Wall kicks to Noel. 6 to shoot. Rozier the pass to Markkanen. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Baltimore with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Wall passes to Noel. Dishes it to Robinson. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Rozier. To stop the drought. That one misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. It's tipped. And Doris, I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically, going back 20 years, drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. Pass to Simmons. Back to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Dozier, and it's Osman with the rebound. Baltimore trails by 17. Passes it to Rozier. Right side Wall. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Wall's got 14 points now in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Embiid against Noel. And the rejection by Noel. With the step back. Rozier kicks to Wall. Back to Rozier. Noel sets a screen for Rozier. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Harris.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And the 76ers making a change here.
76ers.
Curry's checked in.
Seth Curry.
And here's Wall. 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court. Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
A nice shot by Dozier.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The pass to Harris. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to, it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Get ready for the Death Squad!
Simmons against Wall to stop the run. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. You know, Doris, we see a lot of retired NBA players getting into ownership. Now there is some talk of current players getting some equity in teams. You see that happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just lock in on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
Now Embiid following the three-point attempt by John Wall. Curry passes to Dozier. Now here's Embiid. Off target, his sixth miss and 13 attempts from the floor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Ben Simmons.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
So it's the Barons now, after Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid, and the rejection by Noel. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Here's Rozier. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Rozier. Now Noel. Three-pointer, Markkanen, off target. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant. So I want, every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.